welcome to Girls Closet on Flip TV, where we talk about everything relating to girls, relationships, heartbreaks, fashion, anything that has to do with girls, everything in the girls' corner. Hi, I'm Adeni Adiola, and today on set today with me, I have two gorgeous, wonderful souls. I have
Zubi Glad.
Olamide. Welcome to Girls Closet on Flip TV. So today we are going to be discussing about so many interesting things about that has to do with girls, like, and also guys as well.
Yeah.
It says, is having a backup partner right or wrong? And also, is bail allowance right or wrong? How do you know you are the toxic one in a relationship? Is having a backup partner right or wrong? As for me, I would say yes, but then with explanations.
No, you didn't say yes or no, you say right or wrong. So which one? Yes, is it right or is it wrong?
Don't worry, we're going to that.
Okay,
let's throw this question to my expertise in the building. my expertise in the building.
Your fellow judges.
It says, Olamide, you know that, okay, you have been in a relationship before.
Okay.
And you're even in a relationship now.
Yeah,
and
probably.
You are probably in a relationship. No, it's not probably.
Jeez.
You are in a relationship. No, probably.
Okay, probably.
Let's say probably.
Because we are not sure.
Because we are not. No.
Yeah.
Me, I'm sure, but you may not be sure.
No,
me, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Stop confusing.
Probably you are in a relationship.
Yeah, probably.
Me, there is no probably. I'm not in a relationship. Okay, let's say you're in a relationship now.
Okay.
Are you going to have like a backup partner? Like, how do you see having a backup partner?
You know what?
Don't throw the question to anybody. Don't come and throw the question to anybody here. Answer with full explanations.
It's full explanation. He said probably I'm in a relationship, but I'm not in any relationship. Let me enter first. I will now decide if I have backup.
Have you not been in a relationship before?
Yeah, once upon a time.
Like, when you're not doing like, which one once upon a time? When you're not doing like two eyes, Odumeji.
Of course, I have two eyes now. You know, they say two eyes are better than one. Abi? Though, why are you not looking at me like that? They say two eyes are better than one. Okay. And then, even if I put it into the scripture from you guys' perspective, they say a time will come whereby, you know, many plenty girls will say, let us just be here. And for that time not to come, you know, that time to be very critical. So you have to start taking care of those times from now. Here you get.
What kind of temptation is inside this studio?
Okay. To be very serious about that. Okay. Having a backup partner, it depends on the person, the personality. It depends on what you want. Depends on your view.
Do you have?
Maybe
That will make you want to have a backup partner.
I don't want to talk to you.
I want to generalize it. Don't bring it back to me. Let me generalize it first before I now zone it to myself. Alright, having a backup partner, it depends on everyone's choice.
Okay.
For a guy or for a lady, you might decide to have a backup partner due to the outbreak of breakfasts in the society now. You know, there has been a lot of breakfast out there. Maybe you just feel like, oh, so I've just wasted years or months in this relationship.
Like
so,
outbreak of cholera.
yeah, outbreak of breakfast, you know. So you need to have a backup plan or stuff like that, so you don't go back to the square one. If you have two baskets where you are putting your things, you know, when the basket just, okay, let's say if you are just putting your eggs into one basket, if anything happens to it, then wait, it's not cheating.
It's what?
It is someone that you have married to. That's the person that you are with. Is it that you are married or you are single? There's nothing like in a relationship. If you want to fill a form now, like officially, there's nothing like in a relationship. Is it that you are single or you're married? Okay. Or divorced, or widowed, or something. So now, if you are not married, you are single until you are married. So right there in that single, what's it called? Would I say singlehood? Okay. In the world of the single people, even if you are in a relationship, so far you are not married, you are still in the market.
So with this few points of view,
so with this viewpoint of mine, I'm saying that having a backup partner depends on the personality. Thank you very much.
So, like, now you're basically saying that it is right to have a backup.
I didn't say that. Don't misquote me. I said it depends on the person.
You're
I want to have.
You are behaving like one presidential candidate that I know, but I won't mention the person's name. Continue.
You might choose to have 2 partners or 1 partner or 3 partners safe.
So you can have 3 partners as well.
I didn't say hi.
Okay, calm down. If you as a guy, you have a girlfriend and she's having backup partners, how will you feel?
Well, we are still in the single world now. Then me too, I move on.
I beg.
Yeah.
Why would you move on when you can have your own backup partner? Why can't she have her own backup partners as well?
I'm not saying she can't have a backup partner. Let her have, let everybody, last, everybody, all X-Men.
This girl is not being committed to you, or she's trying to like.
Well, when I'm not in a committed relationship, so let everybody be uncommitted.
What's Olamide saying?
Well, see, leave this guy. If it's like, if I'm to answer that question, alright. But if you never ready.
Just stay single.
Just stay single. It's just that.
Just stay single.
Ready, what's the essence of relationship?
Are you going into the relationship with the mindset of breaking up?
No, not me. See, the essence of relationship varies between individuals.
Yeah.
Some people go there to play. Some people go there
what
to
kind of play?
Is this playing?
You dey play.
See, very.
Say you serious. Say you serious. Don't me say you no go chop breakfast. And say you play, don't mean say if you no marry. So see, this life just play first.
Having a backup, see what in relationship having a backup partner. See, if you're not ready for relationship, before you don't go into it.
Exactly.
I understand that there are a lot of crazy things out there. Alright.
Exactly. Thank you for acknowledging that.
There are a lot of crazy guys and crazy girls out there. So that should not now make you to start doing crazy things. It depends on who you are. If you want to live like you want to live. Just live long. Not even long. No, it has nothing to do with long life. You're gonna just make your life easy and simple. So if you're not ready, don't go into it. It's just like that. Yeah.
Well, I'll say before you go into any serious relationship, first of all, play very well. Then when you're tired of playing, then be serious.
Okay.
That's the reality. Because this woman who divorced recently, Ireti Doyle, she said when she got married that she was not ready for marriage. As that when she got married, probably she had this mindset of the first person I'll date, I'll just get married to the person. This Cinderella, tales of Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. Maybe I just feel like I know someone like that. I used to say the first person I this like this, you are going to give me.
All of us say the same thing. You don't talk.
Wait, you are guilty of it too. This lady now started, she now wasted her time. I know someone
who started I knew of someone that will marry me.
They play. See, I know of someone who got into a relationship while she was 20 years. She got into a relationship with the mindset of, okay, I'll get married to the first guy that, get to the Canaan land or the promised land or something. But now, she dated this guy for 8 good years. And now, the national cake actually got to her table.
That's what wanted to share.
Yeah, the national cake got to her table. So I would actually want to say something. I would actually say something to everyone that, first of all, play. Play before you get serious. If you get serious at the beginning, when you enter the marriage, you will still go back and play. Because by the time you enter, I even saw one man's video like that. I saw it on Twitter. The man they've been married for over 60 years. For about 60 years. The man is 79 or so, or 80. They got married while the lady was about 17 or so. The man said the only regret he has is that he married too early. He married at the age of probably 21.
A man?
Yes. No, the man is now old. He's like 80. He said 24. Then his wife was like 22. Yeah. Now he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He didn't explore. But now, see, I'm just telling everybody, first of all, play. It is when you're tired of playing, that is when you can be committed. Okay. If you've not played, there is no real commitment in it because it has not been tested. When something has been tested, that is when you can say it is trusted.
And trusted.
Like I told someone something one time ago. I did mention that, see, for a guy, right, you can't just wake up at 25 and say, I want to get married. Well, it works for some people, but it doesn't work for some. You should be able to know yourself, and at least what you're capable of doing to an extent. Then imagine that 25-year-old guy going to marry an 18-year-old girl who is just coming up to puberty stage, and then you want to marry her. And then when she's up to 25, she now sees you and be like, Probably she sits with her friends and hear some kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Or fellow married women then hear some kind of conversation. When I was single, I did this, I did that. You know, be like, I never do anything.
I swear.
God. Then that man now leaves her to go to another state or to another country. She'll be like,
lali.
learned all about.
Okay, we have some comments here. Charles Duro, welcome to Girls Closet on Flip TV. Thanks for always joining all our
Charles
programs.
Duro, like,
Thank you so
Thank you so much. You are the real MVP.
The real MVP. He said, now is a full house. I was wondering, one of your beauty is gone. She is here.
Oh, wow.
Once again, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. He said, get your university education first, then enter the world.
Enter the world.
Education first, but that's true.
Yes, that's true.
Enter the world.
Then enter the world.
I like that last 3 words. Enter
the world.
Yeah, I just tell people, see, in this life, just give yourself time. Someone like me, coming from this.
But you know some girls, after the university education and NYC, by the NYC they go and look for husband here. So they entering the world as you are entering the university together.
No. See, let me tell you something. I remember because I passed through Polytechnic. Right? Okay. When I finished my OND, then things were not that comfortable for my parents. My dad just said something like, like if you see husband, go and marry. And I looked at my age, I'm like, oh God, is this how bad it is right now? Like I should marry at this stage, that man would have suffered. Like for real, man. Because I didn't know how to do anything. I'm not born with a golden spoon, but I was over pampered of my grandma. I didn't know how to even wash my own clothes. And that's the truth. I told you this thing one time, like when we were having a particular conversation. And that's it. Imagine me getting married at that point in my life. The man will now come and be blaming my parents for not.
The man is making you walk.
You understand? So after when my dad said that, I'd be like, okay, in order not to allow this to happen, I had to stand up for myself. Like I had to like start doing extra job. The job I was doing. I got myself involved into so many things. I hawked Airtel SIM card.
Oh,
you can't. I told you before. I hawked Airtel. Like I had the young legs. I won't lie. I hawked Airtel. Sorry. Does it pain?
No, you're not having potato leg.
You're crazy.
The arm has reduced.
I worked I overworked myself that time. And then going back for my HND, of course they said like the beauty is coming out small. The girl is coming out like they are seeing future in her body. I don't know how guys do that.
Of course, we have vision. We can see into the future.
You have a future. I'm seeing future. Like I wonder the kind of future you see. So, they started saying...
If they should say this word in Yoruba,
is
too much. As in, you not do like Sabinus, like you do like this.
Are you serious?
Something like that.
So the guy said, they started seeing future. Even me, I knew I had a future. They started seeing future.
But they were the ones seeing it.
But they were seeing it. But I kept hearing
it. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Okay, let's continue.
So, after a while, from school I'll go back home, my dad would say some kind of things and I'd be like, this man never know the kind of way he gets that. But in IB, then suitors were coming out at that time. I was wondering, wait though, what thing did they see? Like me, like this. They don't know how old I am. Like I should go and marry. Voila. These people sha. And then my mom would be like, it's good now. I'd be like, this man don't know say their time, that time. Maybe now. You see someone that is 30 and she does not know anything.
Yeah.
There are people like that. They are 30 and they don't know anything. Marriage, they don't know. You understand? And even relationship, they enter relation, they will keep having 6 months they are gone. They'll be like, go your way, let me go my way. Breakfast, they don't serve them. But whereas at that age, you're supposed to have explored the things you're supposed to explore in your 20s. Yeah. So when you get to your 30s, you can be like, okay, I'm serious for this thing now. Yeah. You understand? So what I'm driving at is this. If you're not ready for a relationship, it's better you don't go into it. No matter your age, it is not.
So how would they explore if they don't enter it?
See, there are like what I mean. Committed relationship.
Okay, she said something now.
What did I say?
You said she should be in the situationship or something.
I did not say that.
So you are telling that my ear is paying me.
Maybe.
Like instead of I used to have this friend of mine. At some point in my life, I wasn't ready for he's my boyfriend kind of thing. Like introduce us, meet my boyfriend. Because I go break your heart, no, because I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready to say that.
And break heart.
They don't break heart. We don't break heart.
Life.
So that's life. It must work in pari passu. You must break heart and they must break heart before you get to a point. And that's the truth. If they never break your heart and you never break heart, and you never start, because someone will come and marry one girl that will not use it to do experiments.
Yeah.
If you don't do one thing, you go carry back, go to my house first, go stay 2 weeks. You go there, they suffer. You don't understand. So that is it. So if you're not ready,
just stay single. All right. So the next one we have here is bail allowance the right thing in a relationship or the wrong thing?
You can't say it's wrong or right. It depends on the two people involved.
Bail allowance. Okay.
Depends on one person.
It depends on one person.
One person.
Because it's only
the
one person
payer.
that is getting the bail, and that's the lady.
Depends on who.
I said the person getting the bail allowance is the lady.
It depends on the person paying the allowance.
Paying the allowance.
Yeah.
So you as a guy, okay, thank God we have a guy. Olamide, but Olamide, this Olamide no go dey give the allowance. So
see, I don't know it.
Bail allowance. When did that one start? They only have mother and father's home.
Does it help relationship?
See, it does not help relationship. See, I would always say something. If you always give someone, even regardless of a boyfriend or this is girlfriend now. Even it goes across being a girlfriend. As a guy, if you're always giving your girlfriend money every time, you spoil her.
It's not every time. It is allowance.
Allowance
yes.
is every month. That month is every time. You will spoil her.
How?
Do you know why? She will be so dependent on you.
Isn't everybody?
Wait first. You will say your own too. Wait, let me land. now I see she will be too dependent on you. She might feel relaxed, like okay, this guy is there for me. Imagine a guy paying his girlfriend 50,000 naira in a month. That kind of girl, most of the time, 90%. Okay, let me say. Let me say, majority of those people in that kind of league, they won't know what it takes to make that 50K. By the time they go outside and they see their friends making legitimate money, probably 30K, 25K, they feel like, isn't this what they do? So that rubbish work they do, they give you 25K. In her mind, she feel like, even me that I'm not even working safe. I'm collecting 50K, I'm collecting 70K. She will not want to do the work anymore. Okay, let's now say this guy dated the first boyfriend. He paid her 50,000 naira every time, bought her everything. Life is rosy. She didn't see the other side of life. She didn't witness anything. She didn't taste anything. She breaks up with that one. She said, no, I can't date you. You don't have money. She will actually go up, probably date a richer Yahoo guy that would increase her salary, her allowance from 50K to 100K, and date that one again. Oh yeah, let's now see this way. And then to some extent, I used to tell ladies too. See, in a relationship, try to find leverage for yourself. Exactly. If you are even if a guy says, let me be giving you allowance,
you have to have
think twice.
Exactly.
Think twice before you collect the allowance. You will have more value if you reject the allowance than collecting the allowance. Because you will have more value
if you reject it.
If you reject the allowance. It is better if you have your own business that you are running and you feel like, okay, babe, borrow me this amount of money. Let me use it to push my business a little bit. But if you now sit down and let him fund you, a time would come, it won't even be long at all. When you see everything in his mouth, it will get angry one day and it will say some things that you would not like it, but you will not be able to talk back because you are indebted in the guy.
You are dependent
and you are dependent on him. And by that time, even if he wants to start treating you badly, you feel like, the money I dey collect, like this is free money. I can't leave this guy. And God should now see, may God come bless you, may the guy come sabi do. He should now be very, very good in bed and he's giving you the money.
See,
even if the guy is abusive, majority of the ladies, they will stay in that relationship. The lady will become lazy.
It's not like I wanted to
become lazy.
It's not everybody. Let me tell you.
That's why I said majority. I didn't say all of them.
Some. You don't even use the word
majority.
Just say some.
Majority. It's not few. Majority.
I don't know though. Maybe
I've known of someone that dated a married man before. I know someone like that. The person is my friend. She dated a married man. Before she could go down to date someone who is not as rich as that person, it took her so long because she was used to seeing money every time. They will take her out to places whereby she'd never even been to. See, this lady spoke to me. She said that is one of the biggest mistakes she has ever made, dating that man. Because once you are up there's nobody that wants to go down again. Your level will just stay there. You will not want to come down. You will not be seeing people that are hustling legitimately. Like, it's just disturb yourself.
See, I still maintain my stance. It's not everybody.
I'm not saying you should not maintain your stance.
Yeah, I get your point.
But I'm saying majority.
It's not everybody though, because let me tell you something.
Okay.
It depends on who the person is. It depends on who the girl in question is.
Yeah, one.
Because I've seen a situation whereby a girl, if let me even say where I'm coming from, because I always say this.
Okay.
Majority of the Igbo guys, because I'm an Igbo girl, right? Majority of the Igbo guys that I know, they put their babes on monthly stipends, and that's the truth.
Okay.
You understand? So you don't because they do that. You don't have to tell me them that they shouldn't do it, because from my family, let me use my family as an example. All right, growing up as a child, my dad has this particular amount of money he was giving us as girls in the house every month, and we grew up with that kind of mindset that we are supposed to be taken care of.
Exactly. God bless you.
That is one. Now, and I enter a relationship with some guy who doesn't know how to take care of me. They not expect me to stay there. You understand? First of all, if I'm leaving to like say, I wouldn't be comfortable there because I grew up with a particular mindset, and you're not meeting up to that. That does not mean I'm trying to enforce something on you. No, that's not it. Okay, but tracing my point further, see, most times a girl who is sensible, collecting money from her man, or her man is giving her money monthly allowance. Most of the young ladies that I know from where I'm coming from, I always use that word because I wasn't born in Lagos. Okay. Most of them established themselves from there.
Okay.
Do you understand? So it now depends on the person. If you're getting this thing, what are you going to use it for? It's not to use it to intimidate people. Like someone like me now, I've gone to there was a level. I've gone to a level in my life whereby I had somebody who was always there.
Okay.
You understand? So if I had that ojukokoro, probably I wouldn't be dating another guy who wouldn't be doing that kind of thing for me. No, it depends on the person. It depends on the girl you're dealing with. Yeah. You understand? So because such things there are girls who are, how will I put it? Who are tax collectors. And they are not
productive.
They're not being productive with the money they are collecting. I will not say that is how everybody is. I won't say that.
I didn't say everybody.
You understand? Because I've
seen
a good number.
Yeah,
majority
means that
is still many now.
51% to 41% is the 51% is majority. The 49% is much, but majority of the ladies we have today, they become complacent, they become dependent. Now you said something that you are being treated somehow from home, whereby you have this mentality like everyone you are with should take care of you. There's one thing I always want people to understand, that when we get things on a platter of good at some time, even generally it's only normal for people to feel kind of relaxed a little bit, even if it's not much. A little bit, someone will feel like dependent to a very, even if it's not much, like a little extent. So what I'm saying in essence is that if you have not married a lady and the lady is not showing a sign of commitment or seriousness or direction or a goal that she's chasing, then that lady is not worth it at all to even place her on any salary or allowance or even give her money. Because you notice some guys, they don't even know the kind of lady they are dating, or probably you met a lady by the roadside or in the club or something, okay, just like her because of her stature, and she does not have even any business idea, and she's not even coming up with any idea. You just feel like I have money, take me 1 million, bam, go and start a business. She will squander the money. It is normal. But if it is her idea, she's running with this business, you are seeing that, okay, this lady is trying to grow. If you place her on salary, very good, she would move faster. But it's based on the kind of lady. If that lady is committed and you see that she has a bright future.
Yeah, she has the potential.
Very good. Yeah, give it to her. So to depend on the lady now, on how serious she is.
Bro, as a guy, you can't just wake up and just say, today, any girl want me today.
There are guys like that.
I go check him.
There are guys like that. This guy who is lady.
Like me.
The guy established his girlfriend with 6 million naira. We saw it, 6 million naira. This lady later want to sleep with someone for 150k.
150k.
If that lady is career driven and she's just in her work, she's not even think of 150k when they establish with 6 million.
If she has the right,
and she's even collecting monthly stipend.
If she has the right sense, she would have informed her guy and be like, babe, see what's
happening. Imagine this rubbish.
Imagine this rubbish.
Exactly, something like that.
She would gain more trust from the guy.
See, the guy will do all the whole word for her.
Exactly, but she just went to the hotel
to 150k.
Just because of 150k.
See,
it depends on the kind of lady.
The girl she has been in, that's what she's been into.
That means the guy does not even know the lady at all. You don't even let her first of all struggle on her own. Then
and just be in a relationship with some kind of girl you just met. Even though some people will tell you,
on that spot they will tell you, I'm in love with you.
At least you start something before. See, as a guy, if a girl is into you, or you see that this girl is someone I can keep, you will know. There's no how as a guy you will not know. If you say you don't know, then I don't know what you're doing. You're supposed to know. See,
because people
at least one
and there's something I used to personally.
they kind of friends she keeps, she should be able to inform you.
Personally,
Her personal life should be able to inform you. And if you're not paying attention to those
this
things,
is
you're
the
in for a
mistake.
long
This is the
time.
mistake that guys make. When you meet a lady, you don't toast her immediately. If you toast her, you risk not having any information about her. If you are a friend to a lady, you know so many things about her, she'll be free with you. But once you start toasting her, like you met a girl today, next tomorrow morning you don't toast her. Hey, I'm in love with you, you are fine, you are this thing.
Can I tell you
You won't
something?
know about her.
See, sometimes though, see, you guys think that we are smart, like as smart as a serpent. That's what the Bible says.
See,
That
you
we should
you
be
only be
as
smart
serpents
against.
and as quiet as
See,
a dove.
you only be smart against someone that you feel is watching you. If you don't feel that this person is watching you,
See,
become open.
you become open.
Are you going to listen? Most girls,
Yeah.
if a guy is creeping into them, you might not come as though you're going to check them. They don't rate him because we are wired that way. When a guy is approaching us, okay, what is he coming for? You might come as a friend,
Yeah.
but a girl is right there, and then she's thinking ahead of you. Let's say it's a girl who saw you, okay, you'll be like, this guy can be good as a boyfriend. She's already thinking ahead. And then you'll be like, I don't want her as a girlfriend, I just want her as a friend. And she's already thinking, okay, if something like this happens, she'll be very careful with any answer she's going to give you, except you dig further and you take your time. You will never get what you want. She will never be open to you.
Every girl,
Never.
see, every
She
girl,
will never
see,
be open to you.
wait, see, every girl that I've ever worked with or been with, there's none of them that they open up to me. Why? Because I would never meet you today and toast you next month. It's not even possible. See, you become free with me. See, before 1 week, Tobe, you'll be free with me because it's not as if I would even open my mouth and even speak to you. But you see, there are people out there that they find it hard to speak. But by the time they feel cool with you, you are not even you are not forcing it. You are not even when a guy comes and he starts looking at you, your eyes is like this, your eyes like this, it pushes ladies away somehow.
Yeah.
Like, what does this guy want?
I don't like when a guy
Don't even talk about her look. Don't even see her dressing. Just be friends. Just be plain. Just be like guy. Don't even try to be true. Talk about some part of her body. It's a very big red flag. Just be cool friend. If she does not call you, look away. She texts you, fine, okay. Don't even try to be too nice. Like, have you eaten? Now red flag. Just be cool. Be friends. You will know her.
This guy
by the time you know this girl, you'll be able to know, okay, this lady in 1 month you should be able to know, okay, this is how her day goes. Okay, she's someone that at least to some extent I think she's serious. By the way she speaks, you might not get to know her friend in just 1 month.
Exactly.
Some people are far from their friends, but on phone, by the time you start talking 2 weeks, 3 weeks, she go don dey open up her friends and family give you.
Yeah, that's true, right?
So by then, know her first before you ask her out at all. But some ladies will tell you that they can't date their friend.
A girl can only tell you what she's comfortable telling you. And
but
that's
she end up mistakenly.
you a girl.
No, I know
I
I'm
can only tell you.
See, I will tell you something. I will tell you something.
I can only tell you what I'm comfortable telling you.
There are would I say like about 5 to 6 ladies that the deepest of the deepest secret that they never open their mouth and tell their boyfriend.
Are you a therapist?
I know it. It's not as if I'm a therapist. It's not as if.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm talking to you, even if you tell me now that you've killed so many people, I'm not the kind of person that will say, "Hey, you be killer." Oh, I'll tell you. Well, it is life. I would make you feel comfortable speaking. That's just one thing. See, if a guy can do that, like seamlessly, like naturally, then to some extent you know this girl face, know the kind of person she is, know her mentality. If you can work well with her, then you don't even need to go directly and say, there's something in my mind, blah 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 blah, all those sugar coating. Go straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
See, I like you. Let's be this, let's be that. If you know she does not have a boyfriend, but if she has, then back where oga.
Same
don't let me see it at all. It will just like low key. But some people have said that that kind of thing is not good. That I should always try to say what I feel. But though I've been trying, I've been working on it, yeah, so far. But you know, this life is just a process. I'll keep working on it, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one I can remember right now.
Do I actually have a toxic side? I don't really know, but
Can you check on me?
Yeah, there's no one who does not have a kind of negative side. It's working. Yeah. There's no one who doesn't have a negative side.
Alright, we have some comments.
See, they don't play this time.
Alright, Push Mom said, my brother, good evening to us all. Good evening, Mr. Push Mom. Please, we'd like to know your name. Calling you Mr. Push Mom is
he a man?
Yeah, is it man? I was shocked to my bone marrow.
We were shocked. He said, my brother, you are right, but for me, it will take me months or even a year before I can approach any girl. For giving any lady or guy money, I don't support that. It can work in both ways.
But why? A year.
Ivan said, nice discussion. Gabriel, we've done that already. We are very, very sorry for that. Okay. That's it.
We said 1 year before we'll be able to approach a lady.
No,
Yeah,
there are some guys like
people
that.
like that.
There are some guys
Is
like
it
that.
intentional or?
Olamide, everybody can be a lion like you. Every guys can be a We are very sorry for that.
Okay, if I'm not able to talk about it, that's when I'm like, I'm gonna give the whoever it is attitude. Like you're going to receive attitude.
Okay.
Because I'm going to like probably avoid you or avoid talking to you, avoid anything around the book. Once I'm able to like say it out the way it is,
Okay.
I am done with it. In most cases, I can only do that to people I care about. If it's someone that I don't care about, I don't care.
Not well.
That's your business. Come on. Like I can tell you, why did you do this? I beg, get out. Then we'll continue. But if it's someone that probably I was expecting too much from you and you behave this certain way, you understand? Like, you're close to me and probably I'm expecting too much from you. You're not supposed to do this. Then you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver.
I'm going to like, are you okay? Like
So you didn't tell us your own.
Me?
you get so
My
a
own.
lot of things. And once upon a time, I'm sorry, I'm coming.
Okay.
Like I was this anger person. I used
Yeah,
to
you had
be.
anger issue.
I used to
Get
have anger
angry
issue.
easily.
Not easily. I hardly get angry. But if
Okay.
I get angry,
It is pro max.
Pro
like,
Max.
do you know, it happens this way, like I build emotion
Yeah, over time.
over time. You do something to me, I won't talk. I'll keep quiet. You do another one, I will just be then when you like, let's say you do it to the 5th time or more, you don't reach here, I will avoid you. I'm done talking to you. We're not having like, don't even try to call
conversation
me
again.
for a conversation. I'm done. Like I don't want to talk to you. I don't do anything with you.
Do
Just
you
get
know
out.
what? Do you know what a toxic person will do to you in that moment? You know, say you've changed. Why are you
Yeah,
like
that's like a
this? You
toxic
stop
person.
talking to me.
Without noticing what
Person now
they've done.
gaslight you totally. You now feel like
What a-
look at what you've been doing to me. All these things now you just get
Okay,
angry.
that's where you act, Abi.
No, I tell you, some toxic people. That's
See,
what
no,
they
that's
do. They will ignore what they did to you. they will now start playing victim card on you like Gladys has changed.
Exactly.
And they knew that they've offended you.
Exactly.
But because they didn't want to apologize, they will now feel like Gladys has changed.
So that the person can apologize. That's it.
For someone like me, I'm not going to apologize. I'm not even going to get angry. I will ignore you and act as if you did not talk.
Hey, you're glad this died. No, you punch the person.
That is it. I can only see. No, most times I used to tell people, if you want to know me, try and know me outside where we work. You can't know me here. It's not possible. Because the me that you know is the me that want to work with you and see my work done. If you want to know me outside of this workspace. Then you can say you know me. You know, someone that worked with me or I worked with before, they said something, you've changed, and I'm like, do you really know who do you really know me? You can't tell me I have changed. I'll prefer you telling me this is a part of you I don't know. I'll prefer that. Don't tell me you've changed. You don't know if I've been pretending just for me to work with you. And I do that a lot. I can act a particular way just to make sure I get what I want from you, or we can be able to work and relate together. Not because this is who I am. It's a lie.
Alright, let's go to the game session.
Let's not go first. You say your own.
Okay, I have my own toxic traits.
Me, I know. Number one, you get irritated at the slightest.
Does she get irritated more than me?
I get irritated more than you. I get irritated more than you.
I get irritated easily.
I come to the office.
I get irritated.
You know, early in the morning, I come to the office. So
easily.
Oh yeah, talk. Say it by yourself.
Like you said, I kind of get irritated at the slightest opportunity.
Yes,
and I have mood swings.
You don't have mood swing with
I have mood swings.
It's not competition with mood swing. It's not mood swing competition.
I'm sorry I had to mention, but I actually have mood swings. Like I have mood swings a lot. I can come in. It's my sister that suffers it. She's the one that suffers it. I can come in from work. I'm smiling from the bus stop. When I get home, it's a different me. You're meeting me when I'm entering the house. Then you now greet me, be like, what's up? Don't talk to me further. Just leave me alone at that point. Let me shower first.
So mine is that I get irritated easily. That's just it. And also, I think I kind of have this kind of I don't know if it is toxic. Like,
what is she thinking about?
No, I'm not thinking it. I don't know how to put it. Like, if I don't want to talk to this person, I kind of just ignore.
Like the person does not exist.
Yes, like the person does not exist.
So if you have a problem with someone now, you instead of talking about it, you rather ignore the person.
I'll just
regardless of who the
if
person
I
is.
have talked to this person
Okay.
the first time, probably the second time, the third time. I will not even reach the third time or the second time. The second time
you can't reach that third time.
I cannot even reach that third time. It's too far for me. Even the second time, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes and I'm done. That's just it. I just focus.
So you won't flare up at the person.
No, if the first time I don't flare up, I would have flared up the first time, obviously.
Yeah.
But the second time, the flaring up will not come up.
You will now abuse the person and join.
I would have abused in that first time. Yeah. I would have abused in that first time.
Okay.
And flare up in that first time.
Okay. So in subsequent ones, you now ignore.
I'll just ignore.
But there's someone that used to offend you every time in this setting. That you always get angry every time. You don't want to ignore the person.
Who is the person?
You know the person. You know the person I'm talking about.
In this office.
Let's move on.
I can actually be like that, but it depends on who I'm dealing with.
No.
It depends on who I'm
if
dealing
the person,
that means the person is not really doing
energy.
something like that is gotten to me. Or probably I'm not even seeing what the person is doing.
Okay. All right.
Let's go to the game session for today. We are playing game today. Please, if you are below 18, go and sleep. Go to your room. Go and read your books. Thank you. If you could be invisible for a day, what is the first thing you would do?
What's the first thing you would do?
Yes, I will rig the election.
Wala. Invisible for a day. What would I do?
I'm sure you go to CBN or where. But before you get to CBN, traffic will.
No, now traffic can't catch invisible man now.
What will you do?
What would I do? Well, I won't do anything.
What will you do, Gladys? Nothing.
Well, I would have said I will loot monies. Alright, but
can you see?
But
the other man is desperately wicked.
But that's not it. You know. I'm this kind of person who gets emotional easily. So probably I'm going to like visit people that I'm emotionally attached to and know what they say about me.
Damn.
Mado.
Yeah.
That
That's what I would
means
do.
you be a detective.
That's what I would do.
Detective Gladys.
Because even if I have all the money and I like you behave to me like you obstruct. How will I put it? Like you disturb my emotions, my peace. I'm not going to be happy. So I'm going to go into the air and find out what they are discussing. There are no people I will avoid in my life. That is it. So that you will not cause me pain when I make my money. So I'll avoid you. That is it. That's what I would do.
Have you ever had an imaginary friend?
Yes, I have actually. A couple of times.
Describe them.
An imaginary friend. I have a couple of times.
Imaginary friend. Who is this playing?
Yeah.
What kind of imaginary friend is that one? They play.
I wish I could be friends with this person.
Imaginary friends.
But then,
Ha.
person is
Never, ever,
If you
ever.
could trade life with any person you know for a day, who would it be?
If you do what?
If you could trade life with anyone you know for a day, who would it be?
No one. No one. Myself.
A better me.
I'll be
I'll
myself.
trade life with a better me that I have on my head.
Okay, if you could talk to a fortune teller, what would you ask them? That one is, what's the fate of Nigeria in this coming election?
What if they tell you that? If they tell you the person that win, what do you have? What kind of power do you have over the election? You just know the result before.
I will know the result.
A fortune teller. Fortune teller. See, all the office chores till the season will finish. Just tell me the full-time score. Finish. Thank you. Thank you. Just give me the full-time score. In fact, don't give me one kobo. Just tell me the full-time score. I will
See, tell me like take me to my village. Tell me where the wealth of my village is hidden that nobody can ever find.
That one is too far. Let them give you let them give you only one correct score, and you see the wealth coming out.
Or even take me to one place in Niger Delta so I go and carry oil. Nobody will see me.
Nah, you still need time.
Like where treasure is. You know.
What is the longest you have ever gone without brushing your teeth?
A day.
You they live together.
She's lying.
A day.
They lie.
I wonder. Are you staying with me? I can't even stay without brush. Like even if I don't have a brush, I have my sponge. I do that.
Sponge.
Yes, I wash that sponge. Use my finger to wrap it. Use it to clean my tongue, because I can't just stay.
Wow. Okay,
Yes.
let's move on.
You come.
Me.
Maybe 5 days. For you to say you can't is a lie. It's a lie. Maybe 5 days.
A day.
Can you imagine?
A day.
What is more important to you, love or money?
Love is important to me.
Yeah, love is more important.
Because if I have the money, I don't have loved ones. I wonder what is going to happen.
Because love, when you love what you're doing, money will come
Money will
automatically.
come, definitely.
Yeah. That's just it.
So love.
Yeah.
Love. Very important.
How are you not smiling
Very
at me?
important. Love.
See this
Because
girl.
that's why most people have killed their loved ones because of money that they will not enjoy. So what's the essence?
Love.
Love, please.
Love. Do you believe in soulmates?
I don't believe in soulmate. I believe in partners. I believe in, what would I call it? See, soulmates,
I believe in
nonsense.
soulmates.
So bitibawu. I believe in partner. Like a teammate, a team player.
I believe
See, when you have a
relationship.
when you have a team player,
Not soulmates.
soul is beyond what we can control. How can you control soul? Soul is just there. It's this body that you can touch. You can't touch your soul. You
I'm
don't
sorry,
touch-
I don't work with soulmate
soulmates.
company.
If you were given $1 million to never sleep again,
To never sleep again. I'm not gonna take her. Mark for me now. You won't kill me. I'm not gonna take her.
$1 million.
No.
I'm not gonna
As
take
in,
her.
you won't be able to sleep at all, and nothing will happen to you.
It's not possible. It's not possible. Even Jesus Christ, even God rested on the 7th day.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't understand.
Mm.
He from Monday to Saturday, he now said on 7th day he rested. So why would I give my body rest?
But you not read that part in the Bible that said that you should not love sleep too much.
Is it too much, Abi? It's not at all.
If you sleep every day, it's too much now.
No, at least there is hours you're supposed to give yourself rest. If not, you break down.
Don't worry, I'll sleep in the day.
Okay, what is an instant deal breaker in a potential love interest? Like someone is asking you out and then this person did something to like irritate you. What could that thing be?
Well, a deal breaker for me is being fanatic about anything. If you hold your own opinion, your idea, it's a very big deal breaker for me, because time will come whereby we need to be on the same level. Like, okay, let's agree on this thing. Then you always want your own idea to just supersede everyone's idea. It's a deal breaker for me. No matter how beautiful or sexy or loving you are, we just use ourselves to.
When you are not supportive, I don't know what I'm going to do with you.
When you flirt too much.
We're not supportive.
Okay, you flirting. So regardless, even if the person is domineering.
Is a potential love interest, not yet my
Potential love interest.
Potential, and you're flirting with
Okay, potential.
Flirting.
Oh, yeah. Flirt.
Flirt.
I don't like
being flirted.
Don't be a
with
flirt.
friends.
Okay, you want to be in a committed relationship.
It's
now.
not even being in a committed relationship. Why
If you are not
flirting
committed
with
in
me?
a relationship, then anybody can flirt.
Why? And then get the fuck. I'm sorry. Why are you flirting with me? I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm not flirting with you.
No, I'm just telling you in case
It's
you're
actually
about
see,
to.
like a guy. I see that if you're a guy, you're meeting a girl, you should be able to know what you want from her.
Yeah.
Define it.
Define immediately.
So if you
want
can't,
the,
what are you doing?
if you want the,
If you want to be friends, and
Yeah.
don't push further.
and if you
Then if
want
it's not
to,
friendship, just say what you want. If it's something I can offer, then we get into it. Well, if I can't, don't stress it, because I'm gonna act awkward.
Okay, what's the boldest pickup line you have ever used on a guy or a girl? So you are going to use those pickup lines today. We stopped on the last the last program that we did. So today you're going to use the boldest pickup line you have ever used on a
Pickup
girl.
line.
You're
I
going
don't
to
use pickup line.
and the one you have used on a guy, you used on
I never asked man act before. I beg you.
I don't use pickup lines.
I'm too hot.
Olamide,
Eh?
use pickup line.
Where?
I don't
When?
know. You have used
I
pickup
don't use
line
pickup
before.
line. I'm always truthful. I'm sincere. I'm straightforward.
Why you not blushing? Olamide, use pickup line here today.
Okay, you want me to use that pickup line that I used the other day on you?
Use pickup line.
You want me to drop it on you again? I should drop it like it's hot. So I dropped it on Gladys that day. And this guy threw me plastic from there.
We are waiting.
I can't even.
You better don't wait. There's no pickup line today.
So if you should meet any girl on the road now that you like,
Yeah.
and probably approach, what pickup line will you use on her?
I don't use pickup line.
What do you say to them when you meet them?
Yeah, I'll just strike up a conversation.
Strike up the conversation.
Are we not conversing like this? We are talking now.
Are you asking both of us out?
If you agree, I can ask both of you at the same time.
You say what?
Are you normal? Are you normal?
Alright guys, I think we are coming close to the end of the
Oh,
show, and what we
goodness.
have discussed so far is having a backup partner right or wrong,
Oh,
and
my
also
goodness.
what do you think about giving your bae allowance, like monthly allowance, weekly
Day
allowance,
allowance.
daily allowance? Is it right
this
or
playing?
wrong? Does it help build up a relationship much stronger, or it weakens the relationship? And also, how do you know you are toxic? People tend to ignore their toxic rate in a relationship, which is very, very wrong. So guys, that is all we have for you today on Girls Closet. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you, Push Mom. See you some
Charles
other time.
Duru,
Thank you,
thank
Charles
you.
Duru. Thank you, Ivans. Thank you, everyone that has dropped a comment. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. I remain Adeni Adiola, and
Zubigla, I think we need to tell them something that will be happening next week, though, isn't it? Yeah, from next week, this program will be airing both live and
Recorded.
yeah.
So just anticipate. We have a lot of things in stock for
Beautiful
you.
content.
Beautiful
Like,
content.
beautiful,
Beautiful content.
We got you guys. Don't worry about
We
it.
got
I'm
you.
to be glad.
And I'm Olajide Taufik Olamide.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Catch ya.